Hey everybody, it's Truman here out at Trackside Training Center, and I just figured I'd come out here just to check out the track and see what type of condition it is in. The only people out here are the geese, and there's a few people, but I didn't see any horses here yet. And keep in mind, our horses are going to come here in a couple weeks, like the first week of April, in case you were wondering when that would be. So, I know I haven't had many weekly words lately. This is weekly word episode. I don't know what episode it is yet. I'll post it right there. But yeah, I'm going to get these weekly words rant back up because I figured you don't want to hear me talking on the videos. You'd probably rather see your horses running. And since I haven't been able to get to Tampa this year to film really our races or the horses, I figured I'd start these weekly words back up once our horses get back to Kentucky. So it's a really nice day. It's a sunny day out here, but it's still a little bit cold. I mean, it's probably like 40 degrees. I'm not 100% sure. But the track looks great. It's sealed. I mean, but it looks good. The geese are liking it down there. Here comes some. For me because I got no food for them. But anyways, guys, I just got word that Gray Ransom's race didn't get filled, and I gotta say that it was disappointing to hear that, and really kind of frustrating because remember the guys who were in on Faction Cat, remember last year at Tampa, I don't think we had one hiccup as far as entering a race, and this year I think we've gotten in all overnights. We can't plan the races. So I also noticed that they brought back GR's race for 6 furlongs for next time. So it's kind of disappointing, to tell you the truth. What I wanted to say at the beginning of the video actually was Faction Cat's good. I talked to Jordan this morning. Faction Cat will go back into training tomorrow. I guess he's just been walking, but Jordan said he seems fine, and like I said, he'll go back to training tomorrow. But as far as Gray Ransom, it's crazy. I think that they can't seem to fill races down there for either one of our horses. And like I said, remember guys last year this is going to be a ranting video, okay? So just so you know. But remember last year with Faction Cat, it was easy. Boom, boom, boom. Every race you could plan, a month or 3 weeks in advance and give our partners time to get down there and make plans. But this is just, I think it's been pathetic the way that they've not been able to fill races. I hate to say that because I'm sure they work hard on getting the races filled, and but I don't know why either. But so what I did was, guys, once I found out they switched it to 6 furlongs, I called the racing secretary in Tampa just to see what was going on, because I haven't talked to Jordan. I talked to him this morning, but I haven't talked to him because he's got 2 horses running here in the same race. I think here any minute they're going to go off, so I didn't want to bother him. So I called Allison there, the racing secretary, and she's real nice, but I definitely let her know how frustrated we are as far as them being able to fill races. It's just, like I said, I think it's pathetic. You can't fill a maiden special. You can't fill a starter allowance. And so I wasn't mean, but I think I definitely let her know that we were frustrated with the races, because like I said, I want to be able to give you guys and myself notice, and Jordan wants to notice. We keep jumping in these overnights, like it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy that we cannot plan for a certain race day. when there's so many other factors that go into horse racing, like the health of the horse, little problems here and there, and we can't plan on the actual race day being available, which it's wild. But like I said, last year was great at Tampa. I love going down there. I love the track, but they're just, I don't know, having problems filling races, which is, I don't know what to say. But anyways, I wanted to tell you the story of how we even in February. This is about Gray Ransom. They called us and said, "Hey, if you jump in this 6 furlong race, we'll put up a race for you next time." We'll put up a 5.5 for you, because Gray Ransom ran his best race at 5.5 furlongs. I didn't expect us to win at 6, and we did. That was great, but that wasn't his best distance. He was getting tired. Like, he's a horse that just goes, and we want the shortest race that we can. So, okay, they called us back in February and said, if you run on this race on the 23rd, we'll get you a 5.5 in the book. And she did follow up with what she said she would do. She had a 5.5 furlongs for us. It was for us. It was a non-maiden race. It was for us, but they still can't get it filled. So when I talked to her today, I'm asking her to recruit more people into it, and she's saying that she had to do it to 6 just to get another person in there, go to 6 furlongs. But and that's not what we agreed. It's not the deal that we made back in February. Regardless if we won that race or not, I think we're owed a 5.5 furlong race there. But it's just not getting filled, and I don't understand why. So it's nuts. And then for Faction Cat, we had to put his race didn't fill, like, for his maiden special didn't fill, and we had to put him in a 5 furlong race on the turf. He'd never run on the turf before. He did pretty good too, and he had he finished the best he could from how he started, but and I just wanted to also say about Faction Cat, guys, Jordan isn't looking for him to have his best race till his 3rd one back off the layoff. So it's not, Jordan's program isn't really like Todd Pletcher's or those maybe bigger trainers that you've heard of, where they get their horses cranked up in the workouts and then they're ready to go. Jordan keeps it easy and tries to prevent the horses from being too stressed. So, but so I just wanted to tell you guys that. But like I said, Faction Cat's doing good. He's going to go back to the track tomorrow. But I just wanted to say, guys, should we go back? Should we just plan on going back to Tampa next winter? If I knew it was going to be like this, where we didn't have I think every race we got in was overnight. None of them have been straight out of the book that we're going in. So if I knew it was going to be like this, and I'm sure if you guys knew that too, we would have gone somewhere else this winter, without a doubt. You can't. Not only do we want to be able to make it to the race, we want our trainer to be able to get his workout schedule good for whatever race that we're going to go to. So, I don't know, guys. It's frustrating, and trust me, today was the first day I ever talked to Allison. She was real nice. She's the racing secretary at Tampa Bay Downs. She's just explaining to me that there's just not enough horses around. But that's crazy, because back here when we were trying to race in Indiana, there was too many horses. Remember Gray Ransom's first race? So if this is what it's going to be like, guys, I don't think Kentucky will be like this, really. We never had a problem, I don't think, up here as far as getting in a race. One time we went to Churchill. There was too many horses, so they actually split the race. But I can't believe I guess you could call it the luck we've had about getting races, and and this is what this video, this is what this weekly word's about. I hope I'm not going on too long, and I don't like to be too negative, but this is something that is crucial to how our horses train and what we want. And like I said, the race that we jumped in with Gray Ransom in February, she was like, yeah, we'll go 6 and we'll give you a 5.5 next month. And so she wrote it for us, especially for us, 5.5 furlong for winners like Gray Ransom. And I'm proud of Gray Ransom for winning that race, and I didn't think he was going to win, but he did. But I thought we might get 2nd or 3rd, but we won. And she was saying today, well, you guys won that race. And I'm like, that's not the point. I feel like we're owed a 5.5, and now they changed it to 6 furlongs. Because she told me today they had 4 or 5 horses in it, and maybe she changed it to 6. We would have, be able to at least run a race. It's nuts. I mean, I can't believe it. I feel sorry for people who have, went down there for Faction Cast last race that didn't get put together, and probably were planning on going to Gray Ransom's race. It's nuts, and we've never had this problem before. Now, I don't know what the problem is. That's why I called there today. What is the problem? Why can you not fill the races? And she's saying there's just not enough horses there. So, and if it's going to be like that next year, guys, I don't want to go back to Tampa. I like Tampa, but I want to be able to plan our races out. It's silly to jump in a overnight and run on a Thursday when you really wanted to run on a Saturday and a different distance and surface. Anyways, like I said, guys, I think this is all for the weekly. This is all for the weekly word, but it just wanted to explain kind of what's going on with the races and how we don't seem to be able to get it going down there. It's crazy, but Faction Cat, Gray Ransom, they'll be back up here first week of April, right here at Trackside. Nice day today, and I hope you guys are having a nice day wherever you are. I may have come off as a little bit negative in this video, but just wanted to express my frustration with how the winter has gone this winter in Tampa. I can't believe it. But it is what it is, and we'll keep going. So expect the weekly words to keep rolling here when our horses get back. And guys, take care. I'll see you at the track.